family! We're the Jacobsons. Hi, I'm Cathy.
I'm Abbie.
And I'm Molly.
We love musical theater and know that you do too. We're super excited that you have joined us to watch the third episode of the Cabaret Games. But first,
We want to ask you a favor.
As you know, COVID-19 has deeply affected us all.
But live theater has been hit extra hard.
theaters are closed across our nation. And there have been thousands of artists on stage and off that have lost their jobs, their livelihoods, their passion.
For this reason, we're going to ask you to support our fundraising efforts for Broadway Care/Equity Fights Aid.
With a donation of only $20, you can provide 20 fresh meals at a soup kitchen.
And for a donation of $50, you can ensure that electricity stays on for an entire month for a family in need.
Please look on the screen now for information about where you can donate. We are counting on you to be so generous.
Thank you for listening, and we hope that you enjoy
The third episode of the Cabaret Games, Twisted Broadway!
Previously on Cabaret Games. Big Deal Productions' Aurora Pennypacker tenderly sings of My Lord and Master. April M. Martinez reprises the enchanting classic Bali High for music on stage. Anne-Marie Abate makes a big splash with Anything Goes for the Highland Park Players. And bringing home the win for the second week in a row is Big Noise Theater and Michaela Sullivan's performance of I Can't Say No. Who'll win this week's prize? Stay tuned.
We've been socially distant, held up in quarantine, and social media can make people mean. So what do we turn to keep us alive? Broadway show tunes will help us survive. We sat through and watched all these virtual Zoom plays, but crappy internet won't brighten our days. So this is the theme song to help us proclaim, it's the Cabaret Games.
Citizens of the musical theater world, your master of ceremonies, Sawyer Smith.
Welcome to the first annual Cabaret Games! Are you excited? Let me hear you! I am your master of ceremonies, Sawyer Smith. You may know me best from Miss Black for President at the Steppenwolf Theater, my portrayal of Fastrada in Pippin at the Mercury Theater, or my complicated and nuanced role as Fisherman Number 2 in Drury Lane Oakbrook's production of An American in Paris. That was a Jeff snap. For anyone joining us for the first time tonight, a brief refresher on how the Cabaret Games work. The Games features 4 theater districts from the suburbs of Chicago, the Highland Park Players, Big Noise Theater, Big Deal Productions, and Music on Stage. Each of these districts are subject to a weekly public reaping in penance for the musical theater uprising. The tributes are chosen to compete on the district's behalf, and the only requirement is that they've either been in one of the district's shows or a member of that district's production team. Every week, you, yes, you, vote on which song these tributes will sing in the arena. After having only 3 days to produce their musical theater videos, these tributes will compete in our musical theater arena to the death until one district winner remains at the conclusion of the series. Our theme for tonight's epic battle is Twisted Broadway. Defined as any song in the musical theater repertoire which the tribute might not ordinarily have considered singing, e.g., songs from roles that are not in the singer's current age range or that are of a different gender identity. Well, we all know that gender is a construct, like time and paying taxes. Which tribute will sing the highest? Who will belt the loudest? Who will bring you to tears with their emotional performance? When will someone bring me some wine? I don't know yet, and neither do you, but we will soon. No epic singing battle is complete without a judge. This judge alone will name the winning district tonight. I am pleased to introduce you to my good pal, my dear friend, my bosom buddy, the man that lotions these shoulders that are so delicate to protect them from the sun, Chris Jones! He is best known as the chief theater critic and Sunday culture columnist of the Chicago Tribune. Say hi to our audience, Chris!
Hi Sawyer, I'm really happy to be a judge for the Cabaret Games tonight. This is Chris Jones, theater critic, presently starring in Oklahoma right here. It's really been an honor to see all the work that everyone's doing.
Tributes and districts will be judged objectively on criteria such as vocal quality and technique, effectiveness of song interpretation, creativity, and overall performance impact. Later in the show, after critiques, Chris will rank the districts from 1st to 4th place. Whatever he says goes. What's new? The district with the most cumulative rankings at the end of all the episodes wins the honor of being crowned the Cabaret Games champion. It's not gonna look as cute as these butterflies, but I'm sure it'll be nice. Let's get started. The time has come to select one courageous tribute from the district Highland Park Players. Angela Carrington. Angela was most recently seen on the Highland Park Players stage as Rosie in Mamma Mia. Wonderful. Angela lives in Grace Lake, Illinois, and works as a business systems analyst. She enjoys belly dancing, who doesn't, and fronting rock cover bands. Oh, Angela, I might need you for a party. She received her BA in music from Millikan University and a master's in vocal performance from Northern Illinois University. Angela is also a relatively new mother. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't select your baby. Angela's secret talent in the arena is making live chicken sound effects when necessary. Oh, what's this? My producer informs me that the public votes are in, and Angela, representing District Highland Park Players, will be singing You'll Be Back from Hamilton. Can't wait to hear it, Angela. May the odds be ever in your favor.
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your woman. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. you'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed Italian to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet submissive subject, my loyal royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight this fight and win this war, for your love, for your praise. And I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had, 'cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da.
Thank you, Angela. That was extraordinary. I don't know about you, but I am so curious to see what Chris has to say.
I just want to say that song, that's the first time I've ever seen that song outside of its original context. Never seen it done like that before. I thought that was a kind of a really cool concept. You know, the whole idea of that song really is that it's a breakup song. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda really kind of conceived it that way. And I just thought it was kind of brilliant to kind of switch that around, move all over the apartment like that, add in the hunky sort of second in command guy. I thought everything about that was just like huge fun and well sung too, I thought. And sort of just a really intelligent kind of concept. And I kind of laughed my tushy off at that. So well done, Angela. That was truly awesome.
Thank you, Chris. We now go to our next reaping in District Music on Stage. Tony Calzaretta. Tony was recently seen with music on stage as Emile Debec in South Pacific. He is a graduate of Indiana University and John Marshall Law School and works in real estate as a family law attorney. Well, don't you make an awful lot of money as an actor? One of his favorite roles with music on stage was in Damn Yankees, where he played the devil opposite his real-life wife as Lola. Oh, monogamy. Neat fact about Tony, his dad, who has the same name, two Tonys in one family, astounding, had a top 40 hit called City of Angels with a group called The Highlights, a foursome. Tony's strength in the arena is his ability to vocally camouflage and hide from the other competitors. He's also figured out how to make mic tape stick on his neck throughout a 2.5-hour production. Truly an innovation. Our public tonight has chosen Everything's Coming Up Roses from Gypsy. That's gonna be Tony's song tonight. And District Music on Stage. Let's hear it.
I had a dream a dream about you, baby. It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby, you'll be swell, you'll be great, gonna have the whole world on the flakes. Starting here, starting now, honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks, you've got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow, honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's your inning, stand the world on its head, set it spinning, that'll be just the beginning. Curtain up, light the lights, we've got nothing to hit but the heights. You'll be swell, you'll be great, I can tell, oh just you wait. That lucky star they talk about is you. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and for you. You can do it. All you need is a hand. We can do it. Mama is gonna see to it. Curtain up, light the lights, we've got nothing to hit but the heights. You'll be swell, you'll be great, I can tell, just you wait. And nothing's gonna stop us till we're through. Coming up roses and daffodils, everything's coming up bright lights and lollipops, everything's coming up sunshine and Santa Claus, everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
Thank you, Tony, for that invigorating performance. I didn't think you'd survive the Tracker Jackers, but... Damn Tracker Jackers. Let's see if Chris was hungry for your performance.
Tony, what a fantastic voice, kind of a brilliant voice, and what a sting in the tail on that video. Like, he's like, oh, this is fun, this is kind of, where's he going with this, what's going on with this? And then we see, and then we sort of, everything comes clear. It's an aspirational video. It is the only one that makes you think there is hope for America, this video. So that's kind of an awesome thing right there. I thought it was a very, very stylish, kind of suave performance in every way. I thought it was a whole bunch of fun. I thought it was exceptionally well sung.
Mama is gonna see to it.
And again, a really great concept. The idea, there's a song you'd never be cast in. When did you last hear a guy sing that song? But he sang it really, really well, and it kind of had a fantastic punchline. Great, great video. Congrats, Tony. Awesome.
Yeah, music on stage. And Ann Stewart, happy 90th birthday, my favorite musical director.
I am delighted to introduce our third tribute of the evening from District Big Deal Productions. Kaitlin Feely! Kaitlin was most recently seen on the Big Deal stage in Shrek the Musical, but her favorite role with them was as JoJo in Seussical the Musical. Kaitlin works as a mathematics tutor. She graduated this year from Illinois Wesleyan University with a BFA in music theater and a minor in mathematics. Congratulations, and how rare. Caitlin's strength in competition arena is her ability to sound like Britney Spears. That's not my strength.
Oh, baby, baby, I hope you enjoy the show. Let's go, Team Big T.
That was awesome, Brittany. Kaitlin. I'm not sure how well it will serve you in the arena, but I have reason to hope you'll find a way to survive. Tonight, Tribute Kaitlin will be singing a song from the recent Broadway megahit, Dear Evan Hansen. Everyone, let's hear Caitlin's rendition of Words Fail. Big Deal Productions. May the odds be ever in your favor.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that it would go this far. So I just stand here, sorry, searching for something to say. Something to say. Words fail. Words fail. There's nothing I can say, except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had. It's right there, right there, right there in front of you. And you want to believe it's true. So you make it true. And you think maybe everybody wants it, needs it a little bit too. This was just a sad invention. It wasn't real, I know. But we were happy. I guess I couldn't let that go. I guess I couldn't give that up. I guess I wanted to believe, 'cause if I just believed, then I don't have to see what's really there. No, I'd rather pretend I'm something better than these broken parts. Pretend I'm something other than this mess that I am. 'Cause then I don't have to look at it, and no one gets to look at it. No, no one can really see. 'Cause I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make the mistake. Before I leave with the worst of me. I never let them see the worst of me. 'Cause what if everyone saw? What if everyone knew? Would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too? Will I just keep on running away from what's true? All I ever do is run. So how do I step into the sun? Step into the sun.
Oh, Kaitlin, that was marvelous. So fun to hear you sing that. Chris, what do you have to say?
What is this? Are you living in like a production studio? What a gorgeous look you achieved for that. You know, I thought it was really cool. That was like a sort of a real music video you had going there. And Dear Evan Hansen, one of my favorite shows, beautifully sung, really, really nicely done. I just thought everything about that was just so well produced. And you know, I always say great acting, truth, and vulnerability, and both of those qualities were really in evidence in that video. It was a beautifully acted song.
Let them see the worst of me.
And that's the thing particularly about Evan Hansen, is you want those songs to be really well acted. So awesome job, well done, Kaitlin.
Thank you, Chris. I think you did a wonderful job, Kaitlin, and you've done your district, Big Deal Productions, very proud tonight. It sure was smart of you not to eat those berries. And now, for our final tribute, representing District Big Noise Theater, Joe Farrell. Ooh. Joe most recently graced the Big Noise Theater stage when he played Talia, the muse of comedy, in Xanadu. Joe is from Ravenswood neighborhood in Chicago and went to Dominican University, where he majored in theater performance and sociology and social services. He just started a new job as a server at the Birdcage in Chicago. I'm sure he'll also be serving us up a thrilling performance this evening. Joe tells us that he is particularly thrilled to represent District Big Noise Theater because they gave me magic back into my life when I thought I lost it. So sweet.
Go Team Big Noise! Woo! Woo, woo, woo!
Joe's strength in the Cabaret Games arena is his ability to eat carbs and yet still love his body after eating carbs. Well, aren't you a treasure? Over 400 of you voted and decided that Joe should grace us with Don't Forget Me from Bombshell and Smash. Clearly, we're all dying to hear Joe's rendition of this song. Take it away, Joe!
They thought they could dispose of me. They tried to make me small. I suffered each indignity, but now rise above it all. Yes, the price I paid was all I had, but at last I found release. And if something good can come from bad, the past can rest in peace. So if you see someone's hurt or in need of a hand, don't forget me. Or hear a melody crying from some baby grand, don't forget me. When you sing happy birthday to someone you love, or see someone you wish was like me, please say that you won't. I pray that you don't forget me. But forget every man who I ever met, 'cause they only live to control. For a kiss they paid 1,000, yet they paid 50 cents for my soul. They took their piece, the price of fame that no one can repay. But they didn't buy me when they bought my name, and that is why I pray that when you see someone's hurt or in need of a hand, don't forget me. Or hear a melody crying from some baby grand, don't forget me. When you sing happy birthday to someone you love, or see someone you wish was like me, please say that you won't. I pray that you don't forget me. There are some in this world who have strength on their own, never broke or in need of repair. But there are some born to shine who can't do it alone.
why everyone did want to hear you sing that song. That was beautiful. Chris, what do you think?
Okay, Joe Farrell from Big Noise Theatre. What a really, really fabulous idea. I've only ever heard that song once because I couldn't stand watching Smash more than once. But that reminds me, they're trying to get like this show to Broadway. I think this song will probably be in the Broadway show. You've been one of the first people to see its potential sort of out of context, and it's a great song actually. And I was like, wait, what is that? Oh, that's that Smash song. So great choice of material, I thought. The other thing that this piece had that was really amazing for me was like a kinetic energy as you move through the apartment, singing and really making it kind of, it had like a drive, it had tension, it had drama, it had like force, it felt like personally important, it had all of the qualities that are sort of a great rendition of a Mark Shayman, Scott Whitman song. Really brilliant performance, fantastic idea, superbly executed.
Hi friends! If you've enjoyed tonight's performances, I hope that you'll consider donating to Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. This organization helps folks from all around the world, men, women, children, across the country and across the street, and it helps pay for their medical bills, their food, their counseling, emergency financial services, medications, anything that can help save someone's life. And due to the current health crisis and how it's affecting our professional community, the portion of the funds being currently raised by Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS are administered by the Actors Fund. And being an actor is already tough enough, when times are good. And the coronavirus has shut down everything and made it so much more complicated for those of us who are already struggling to earn a living wage. So please consider helping out. It's a very important cause, and see the video description box for the link and the update. And thank you for your generosity. Chris, the time has come for you to tell us your final rankings.
All right, it is now the moment you've all been waiting for. Chris Jones here with the final rankings. This has been an incredibly difficult job, but it's a brutal world and somebody's got to do it, and I am your person right now. So in fourth place, we are gonna go with tribute Tony Calzaretta from Music on Stage. That's our fourth place winner. Fantastic, brilliant, superb, excellent work. Third place, Kaitlin Feely from District Big Deal tribute. Kaitlin Feely gets a massive whopping third place. And in second place we have, who do we have in second place? We have tribute Angela Carrington from District Highland Park Players. Now it's time for a drum roll. Now it's time as the civilizations collapse and the world crust, I don't know what the world crust does, it splits up, it does something tremendously exciting. There's a big drum roll for the winner. It is tribute Joe Farrell from District Big Noise Theatre. This is Chris Jones coming at you from the weird parts of the world, and God bless, good luck, see you soon.
Thank you, Chris. What an outstanding group of tributes we had tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. It sure was tight, but congratulations to District Big Noise Theatre in the first place ranking in Cabaret Games Episode 3. Let's see where our districts are ranking overall in the Cabaret Games competition.
In a fascinating mix-up, coming in a close third and fourth place, we have District Big Deal Productions and District Music on Stage. Sneaking up into second place, we find District Highland Park Players, who, in a stunning show of perseverance, ranked second in last week's competition and second in tonight's. That leaves the seemingly unbeatable District Big Noise Theatre, who has nabbed an impressive 3 first-place wins in, yes, you're hearing this correctly, 3 consecutive weeks. It's still anyone's game, so tune in to see what happens next week on the first season finale of the Cabaret Games.
Next week's episode, our final episode, is our Jason Robert Brown themed episode. And it will feature Jason Robert Brown himself!
Hi, this is Jason Robert Brown. Tune in on July 26th to the Cabaret Games. I don't know what they are, but they're singing all of my music, and I'll be part of it as well, so we can all find out together.
Oh, honey, you'll find out what the Cabaret Games are. You just bring those stars and the moon. Thank you to all of our districts and tributes for their thoughtful and beautiful performances. And Chris, it has been a pleasure working with you this evening. Don't forget, you owe me $20. I hope that you have enjoyed this diversion from that pesky little pestilence, and I hope that our show has helped to spread a little sunshine. It has been an honor to be your master of ceremonies. I have been your host, Sawyer Smith. I hope you have a wonderful night. Mwah! Stay happy, stay healthy, stay fresh.